Hello, everyone. My name is Kevin Ringstaff. I'm your grief recovery specialist. And for those of you who tuned in last week, I talked about how to create an online memorial. And so go check that out if you haven't seen it. Today, we're going to talk about part two of that. Part two. This is part two, I designed more about how to deal with the meeting as it's actually being run. It's a lot of this article is talking about the technical issues, how to mute people, unmute people, how to stop someone's video, how to show up for the video, and how to be presentable and all of that. But that doesn't really jive with this kind of video here. And so I thought today I would talk about what you would do, how you would prepare to say something as a participant in an online memorial. So for the participant, pretty much you just want to share whatever is on your heart and mind. Take your time. Let the words come. If you have items to share, make sure you hold them up in front of the camera so everyone can see it, sort of like that. You can share your images in the chat window or anything else that the host will allow you to do. Find that out ahead of time. But here are some ideas. You can tell a story about the person that you've lost. Like share a memory, share your gratitude, read something like a poem or a story, or something else that you know that they would enjoy, right? This is your time, these are your memories. And this is going to an online memorial is no different than going to an in-person memorial. You're still expected to dress and act in the same way and say more or less the same things because you're here to pay tribute to the person who's died and to support those who have had a loss. And that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're here to do. And so here's an important tip. For those of you who've never shared in an online meeting, it can be really distracting because when it's your turn to share, everyone else is muted. And so you're just talking to an empty room. And that can be very distracting if you're not used to it. So a couple of tips, just real quick, don't forget to breathe while you're doing this. And don't try to control your emotions. It's an emotional ceremony. Let the emotions happen. Just let it come through you. And lastly, don't be afraid of the silent pauses. Pauses like this one give people time to reflect on what you've said. And if you never give them pause, they will most likely not remember what you've said. Finally, remember that you're going to be on video, right? Dress appropriately. Make sure you're wearing pants. If you have pets, make sure that they're not going to be coming in front of the video because most likely this ceremony is going to be recorded and you don't want that video faux pas to show up on the video later. Again, thank you for joining me today. My name is Kevin Ringstaff, Grief Recovery Specialist, and please stay tuned for more.